else, because all the story, um, right, that's what it makes sense to me though. I think that Dylan, you see the whole reason why people say that Dylan lured her to Moscow, and then something happened that she ended up not actually either going to the party and she stayed at the house, or again, is not a lot of things clear about the information per se, but what we do know for what is being put out there, okay, is that Dylan invited Kiely to be her plus one or whatnot, but then she ended up hanging out with Maddie, not with Dylan. So something happened when Kiely got there. Something happened when Kiely got there that she ended up not hanging out with Dylan and ended up hanging out with Maddie. My question is, what would have happened between Dylan and Kiely for them to not end up going together to the party they said they were going? We don't know what type of cancellation was that. We don't know if it was a fight. We don't know if it was an argument between Kiely and Dylan. We don't know the type of cancellation or type of gravity, if any, in the situation, if a situation occur, if, and many if. In my opinion, Dylan used Murphy to lure her home and outside as well. We could talk about that too. We could talk about that too, because we don't know if the attack started in the back of the house. We don't know. Like, the argument, the pushing and shoving towards the upstairs, if it was any, going outside to bring the dog to pee and poop or whatnot, and also at the same time probably see someone for the very last time, because the conversation is that that was supposed to be Kaylee very last time in that whole area, and she wouldn't see the people surrounding her by then, ex-boyfriend, friends, haters, whatnot. It would be the very last time that she would see all of them, because she was about to be gone with her new life. I believe that Murphy was in those plans. I don't think that she was about to leave Murphy with her ex-boyfriend. And if it was some kind of attachment, real love, emotional, sentimental affection bond between um, the ex-boyfriend, also dog owner, we know that their relationship broke up approaches, like it was a relationship that was broken abruptly out of nowhere. That we know that for a fact, because even Kaylee's mom said it on the interview. That actually we know that for a fact through Kaylee's mom, because she said it. She broke up with Jack for no reason. She was being a brat. Kaylee's mom said that in the interview. That Kaylee was being a brat. They didn't give the boy no reason, but they were supposed, like, she needed some space or whatnot, and that they were supposed to get back together in the future. But then how can they think that they would have got back together in the future? What that part of it was even said? Because for our understanding, by the time Kaylee died, Jack already had another girlfriend. That's what they say. I don't know. I don't know. That's what they say, right? That Jack already had another girlfriend, right? I don't know if emotional, mental attachment between, let's say, Jack and Murphy leaving with Kaylee was a problem. We don't know if she told Jack the call, yeah, I'm gonna leave you. I'm gonna leave Murphy with you while I travel and I go and do what I go and I gotta do. We don't know if we don't know that side of the story. If by any chance Kaylee knowing that he would have problem with taking Murphy, she told him, "Yeah, I'm gonna keep. I'm gonna leave Murphy with you." But then at last moment, she told him the truth, probably through Adam, telling him that you're actually taking Murphy and you're leaving in the morning and you taking Murphy with you. We don't know if that could be a motive. We don't know that. And we can only speculate because we know is multiple male DNAs inside of the resident, inside of the crime scene, around the crime scene, and within closer proximity of the victims is multiple male DNA samples besides the alleged microscopical, almost imaginary Bryan Kohberger DNA on the night shift, on the brass button on the night shift. Yeah, Jane said nah, she was more just in a way. I agree with you, Jane. In a way, it sounds like a woman that is moving, cause that is moving on. Cause if she had any respect for him and she was really thinking about getting back with him, she would not broke up with him, not telling him the reasons why. Cause everyone, man and female, we just want closure, and that goes to man and female. do you think Jack with Dylan